Hello guys, so like as I promised you all on this YouTube community, I will keep showing up, keep showing up to help you guys level up on your trading. So this is the entire process me and my mentorship student took to flip a 10 US dollar account. Even though you are not in the mentorship platform to witness it live, but you are definitely going to learn from this whole process. That's why we are uploading it live here on YouTube for you guys to learn. Now the goal is for you guys to learn and see how we apply this concept, all this concept I'll be teaching you guys on this YouTube, all right? See how we apply it on real life trading. For example, you guys know from the previous videos I have done on this YouTube community teaching you guys how to flip account. You guys know there are two powerful elements I told you guys regarding account flipping, which I taught you guys on those videos, which are direction of the day and also the high of the day to be formed for us to get our entry. So in this video you are going to see it in real life, and one exciting part of this video is that you guys are going to learn how to switch your direction. For example, if you come up with a particular direction for the day and there are some certain things you need to see that can make you know this direction is invalid for you to switch to another direction. That was one beautiful thing about this day experience. So there are a lot of things for you guys to learn. Make sure you watch the video from the beginning to the end. Watch the entire process, everything that leads to the trade entry. The last one I uploaded here, there was no entry. All right, we waited for the entry, we couldn't find entry, but this particular one we got an entry. So watch the entire process that led to this entry. All right, don't just skip to the part where you start seeing the numbers. Okay, it's on the trade right now, how many has made and all that. The money I've made is not going to reflect on your bank account, but the value you're going to get from this video definitely going to help you guys. So I want you guys to learn everything in this video so that you can replicate it on your own trading account. So let's get started, guys. Okay, right here. It's like Olainka, you're always on the move every Monday. Okay, you need to go to work. I see. You need to go to work. Okay, so we are here. Absolutely, we are here. Today we must flip an account. We must get an entry. Okay, we must get an entry. GBP I don't know. I'm not going to trade. I'm interested in Euro USD and dollar index. Okay. How many of you your account is ready? Let me see the comment section. How many of you? How many of you? There is comment. Comment. Okay, I'm ready. Let me share my MT5 screen. Let me share my MT5 screen right here. Yo, you guys can see my MT5 now, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me check my account balance. Very important. Okay, equity is still at 10 USD. Balance and equity 10 USD. So let's see what we can do with this 10 USD today. We are going to buy Euro USD. Yeah, that is the analysis of the day. Okay, so that's our interest, only Euro USD. I'm going to go to 1 hour time frame. Let me see. Okay, NFP move this. Oh. Hold on. It's like something is happening here on Euro US dollar. Let me go back to trading view. Let's analyze this thing back and see. But original direction for today is bullish. Euro USD. Okay, this is where price is. Let me go to 1 hour time frame. It's still bullish. So it's still bullish. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame and see what's going on there. It's still bullish. All right. So there's hope. Last time we did not get an entry last week Monday. And I'm even happy that I still want price to take out this low right here. That would be very nice. This low here. So we're almost there, right? This is perfect setup. Perfect. So price will take out this low, then use it to form low of the day. Then we smash this thing, guys. We smash it.
Yeah, sure. We're waiting.
Hey, I wanted to flip on Friday without you guys, but I don't want to do that. I want to carry everybody along, right? So that's why I said, okay, let me not just do it by myself. If not, I would have made more than what is 100%? I would have made more than 500 to 1000% that NFP, because that NFP first of all moved to the buy side before dropping to the sell side. You can see the price action on Friday. Okay, it first of all pull up and then started reacting to the downside here. So this move would have given me more than 500%. Let me check how many pip from here. But let's say 50 pip. That's all. That's all I need. There is prophecy over me. So we wait for high of the day to form on dollar index, and then we wait for low of the day to form on Euro USD. Then we smash this thing. The thing is the waiting, that is where the work is. That's why I don't like to record live at this point, price can get to this point, this place here, all right? This pepper look up, this other block, and then print another low. Okay, so this is what we are expecting. Price come print another low, then use give us sweep out this sell side draw on liquidity here. This I think that was done last week NFP, all right? This sell side draw on liquidity, and then we get our entry as soon as possible. First entry, if it's $10, people are using, like me, I'm using $10. First entry will be 0.05 lot size. For me, some people can use 0.1 lot size. Now, the thing is that when you use 0.05 lot size, you are giving a grace, like 20 pip grace, right? 20 pip. We are giving a leverage of 20 pip for the market to respond, okay? In case, because sometimes you press the trade, it's going to be on the drawdown for some time before reversing. But if the direction is wrong, all right, that 20 pip will be exhausted and then the trade will be closed, okay? But if the direction is right, 20 pip is definitely enough for the market to respond, all right? So that is why we always give that 20 pip grace, 20 pip grace, all right? So we wait for price to respond, give us the low of the day. Then I just want to get entry today. I just want to get entry. I want to make money. And please, I hope you all know the rules, okay? Like some of you are here now, you are eager and interested in the profit, and most of you are not prepared for whatever outcome is going to be. So if you are not prepared yet, what I mean by that is this whole thing we are talking about today can end up as a loss. This your $10 can be wiped. You lose it, it's just that's just the way it is. So it's very, 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 very possible. It's a 50-50 event. No, not really 50-50. It will be 50-50 if you don't know what you are doing, like you don't know what you are doing in terms of directional approach and all that. So it will be 50-50, but now it's not 50-50. So let's say 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Okay. The to our own favor, right? So our goal is get on the move, get the confirmation, get on the move. It is when you don't have confirmation, now you now see that it will not become a burden to you. Okay, it will not become a burden. But before then, I want to quickly answer. I don't know if this lady is here that she has been messaging me since all through yesterday regarding the lot size for small account. Yesterday was busy. That's why I don't do webinars on Sundays. You can see the time we close for church around 10:30 p.m. or 10 p.m. So all Sundays, I'm a keyboardist in the church. So, so some people don't even believe that I still play keyboard. So I want to quickly use this opportunity to answer that question. Let me switch this profile so that so Abiba, this is the lot sizing. I'm going to start with the 100K first. And someone else asked me regarding this. While we wait for the setup for our entry, okay, I'm going to talk about the lot sizing, all right? In case they upload this on YouTube, people can benefit from this as well. So 100K, right? You have a 100K account, Abiba, and I'm very, very proud you are doing well, okay? Phase one, the lot size is, remember, Euro USD, GBP USD here, not SA USD. Those of you trading SA USD, it's not going to be the same lot size. It's going to be the same risk. Yeah, the same amount of money that will be deducted in case it was. So SAUSD, you are not risking 20 pip on SAUSD. No, you can't risk 20 pip or 30 pip. So here for GBP USD, Euro USD, first start is 2 lot size per day. All right, 2 lot size. Okay, 2 lot size per day. Let me reduce the size here. Let me reduce the size of the lot size. So 2 lot size at this point. So when you get here, because here at this point, it has changed to 1% risk. So here it will be 4 lot size. Okay, 4 lot size today per day. And for me, at this point, it is 4 lot size continuously. Now, the reason why we do this is because the reason why we are increasing the lot size at this phase two, is because so that we can get this account passed as soon as possible. If you are repeating it this way again, you may not be able to get it passed. So if you are using 4 lot size here, risking 1%, just to trade, you are done. But if you are doing here, risking 0.5, 0.5, you're going to take like even 1 month, you are still doing it. But to trade at this point, you are done. But at this point, if you take a loss, you're going to lose $1,000 that day. You fall back to this one here. You fall back to this one. So there's always there's always a, is it a warrant? How did it, is it, it's like insurance, right? So there's always something to cover you, to hold you, so that you don't just be acting reckless continuously. So if you fall out from this phase, from here going forward, me is the same lot size continuously, fall lot size continuously. Okay. So any of these places, if you fall back to here, you continue with two lot size per day. Then here, two lot size per day. Then here, one lot size per day. You see, there's always there's no excuse for anyone to lose money, to lose their account. No, 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 no excuse. Now, this is what me and my friend used to do. The guy is the one I want to host next, Raymond. So if he found out that he's already on a drawdown, like sinking drawdown like this, maybe 95%, $95,000, but it's difficult for, I have never gone on a drawdown less than, higher than 2%. There's no way I can go on a drawdown higher than 2% on account. It's going to be difficult because of this organic approach. All right. But however, if peradventure I go below 2% on the drawdown, this is what I do. I While I'm still managing the account, I get another one. Okay, maybe another 100K or another 200K. I'll be doing both of them together. Why this one is recovering, coming up, then the new one I got is going higher, going higher, going higher. The same trade across all of them. Okay, so that's how my friend do it. There was one time he told me he has gotten up to, I think about 30 accounts. So in case he's recovering from one that is on a drawdown, one is already funded, is already making money, and then, oh, we are just talking since nobody's even talking about Euro USD. We don't even know what's going on. Let me first take a look at Euro USD before coming back to this. Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD. You guys can see Euro USD, right? It's still, like I said, we need to form the low of the day, right? So price is still pushing to the downside, right? That's, we expect that. We expect that. Now, this is one problem with these YouTube people, okay? If peradventure now we didn't get entry today, they will see you as they will see you as a joker. Like, why didn't you take a trade? Why did And these days I don't even have time for this comment again. So if you comment rubbish, I just ignore you. If you comment good, I reply you. So how can you force me to take a trade? Why I've not seen what, okay, so okay, like as this thing is falling to the downside, because I want to satisfy you two people. I said, okay, you know what? Let's press, there's a buy button here. Let's press the buy now. So that there will be an entry. It's not done that way. So we want price to give us the low of the day before we can start buying, right? And this is our target for the day. First target is this high here, this high that was created on Friday, and then eventually this place. Now, it's possible for this to end up as, bearish for the rest of the day, and this one end up bullish. It's possible because remember we have not gotten to that discount level for us to start reversing this market. It just got here, and then so even if it's going to be a bearish day, there is still not entry yet. I've told you guys that we need, every time we need a new high, a new low inside the key zone. You guys are aware? I mean, if there's somebody that asked me that question last week. I told you, no. We need a new high, a new low every time. We don't work with the one that has been created before the key zone. No, we don't, like, for example, now, as this Euro US is loading, right? As this Euro US is loading, take a look. This is already a high here. We don't work with this high. No. If you work with this high, you are finished. So we don't work with this high. There's even a high here, somewhere here. There's a high here. So someone can say, okay, because I'm bearish, there's a high here. Let's jump in. And then price from a low inside this key zone for buyers. They come here and then jeopardize whatever they are doing. So that's not how it works. So this low is formed. So you guys know the next thing we are waiting for. All right. So while that is being done, let's go back to on the lot sizing. So for lot sizing for broker accounts, the same pair, Euro USD, GBP USD. We are starting with $10 risk here. Someone asked me, how can you be a mentor and you are risking 10% of your account? Oh God. Please just try by all means to make sure. Although no, people from my mentorship will not ask that question. So $10 here is 0.05. You see why I said you can just see why that $10 flip, you want to flip it. I told you guys we want to use 0.05. Me, I want to use 0.05. So $10 here is 0.05. It's very easy. Okay, 0.05 lot size, Euro USD, GBP USD. Okay, then here, of course, you increase it times 2. So it will not be 0.1 lot size, just like that. Then when you come to this place, $500 is very good to risk $50 per day, right? So it depends on the trader when it comes to risk. Okay, but the one thing you need to be assured, you need to understand is that there is an insurance. Is it an insurance or a guarantee or a warrant? I don't know the English to use there. What that means is that if one phase is failing, like you are losing money, all right, there's another phase to hold you, all right. What I mean by that is, for example, as I am risking 0. Here will be 0.25. So as I'm risking as I'm taking the $50 risk here, and then you are losing a time, because if you lose $50 here, you'll be 450, you lose again to be 400, you lose again to be 350, you lose again to be 300. A time will come, you lose again to be 250, you lose again to be 200, you are back to this place. So you are no longer using this loss size anymore. Instead, you are using this one now. I hope it's making sense. Okay, so when you're using this one, then let's say you are losing. Why you be losing? You have lost all the way from here to this place. It's not done that way. You shouldn't be losing like that. And you guys know, I don't even expect you guys to be losing like that. So here on a 1K account, that's why someone asked me, why is it that you always use 0.5 loss size? Somebody asked me for the mentorship. I see you always use 0.5 loss size. Is there something anything special? This is the special thing here. It's been long I traded. I posted those my SNES account trades. Okay, I'm still going to continue because, like I told you guys, I pull out all money. There's no money there anymore. So I pull out all the money to secure the property I secured. That was last week, Monday. Yeah, after that account flipping day that we didn't get entry. So that was when I went to the bank and did all the transaction, blah, 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 blah. And then we wrap it up. So this week, chances, if I flip this account today now, if I flip this account, I'm not going to pull out the money. I'll keep trading it, normal account growth principle, just like this. And I will encourage you guys, please, if you really want to enjoy trading, focus more on account growth, organic growth. All this gree, flip. It doesn't. Last I tell you guys, account flipping is pleasurable and easy when you are not so much in the mind of the money. Okay, like me, that $10, I forgot that there was a $10 in that account. That is how to do this thing, and you never panic. And chances are, once we flip it now, we go to get above $100, above $200, above 300, 500, $1 You see how it works. But if you are pressing it hard, I need to like that. I told you guys there's a somebody that looks like a preacher on YouTube. We need to squeeze out everything from this market. We need to squeeze out. No, don't force it, because the reason why you can't force it is that you are not the one in charge of the market. You can only force what you have power over. Anything you don't have power over, you can't force it. I hope you guys understand, right? So what should be the lot size here? So what do you think is going to be the lot size here? Let me wait for you guys to reply. And then the lot size here as well. And then the lot size here as well. So drop it in the comment section. Okay. What do you think is going to be the lot sizes? Here, $50, $20, and $10. So let me see the comment section. This place is populating. I didn't know we have gotten above 32 people. Wow. Yeah, I just checked Euro USD now. Price is not ready yet. Okay. So I just checked Euro US. I don't know why Monday always give us. I wanted to play straight. I want to play straight today. I really want to play straight today. So Euro US is already making progress now. So I want to execute trade today. I'm very, 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 very interested to execute trade. So where should we be looking for? Let me look at the dollar index. Yes, I love this dollar index price action. Okay, but one thing is this place. This place did not reflect on Euro USD. I don't know. Boss, please, can you scroll to the prop side? Let me take screenshot. Of course, you are good. This video, you have the recording. There's no need to take screenshots, all right? You have the recording. Don't worry. Let's take a look at the market first. This level did not show on Euro USD. Let me see if it shows on GBP USD. Yep. Or should you switch to GBP USD, guys? This GBP USD looks somehow. How many of you are in suggestion to switch to GBP US dollar? Let me see. Drop it on the comment section. Precious Jacob, me. Mide said no. Yes, Mide is always supporting me every time. So he's my boy. Jerry said no. Um, you know one thing why you should switch to GBP USD is because we have started with Euro USD. So then why we should take the trade on Euro USD and why we shouldn't take it on Euro. Not just to, because it's possible if I go to another pair now, let's say I go to another market, we are going to see entry. Are you guys aware of that? Let's say we go to gold, we go to NAS, all the NASs in the house. People don't trade NAS in my opinion. I don't know why people don't trade NAS. Everybody's on gold. Okay, it's possible now. Someone like this gold now. This gold is ready for entry, right? If I was to trade gold, I would smash this thing. In fact, the moment this candle have closed above here, right, I'll be looking for entry. I don't trade gold. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that there is always entry everywhere. You have to be disciplined in order for you to keep your money or make money. So okay, so I'm interested in Euro USD. And trust me, we are taking. You guys don't believe that we'll take entry today. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ will say, oh, men of little faith. This is my first call of interest on dollar index because this price action here was not indicated on Euro USD. So this is the other block that I was looking at that price may use to push to the upside again. And then eventually they use it to push to the upside. That's why you don't need to start jumping on any move because you felt that is the high or low of the day. You have to first of all respect the existing move, already existing move, like this current already existing move to the upside. So we use that as our to see if price definitely going to respect it. Now, anything that makes Euro USD now come up again, we are going to take that buy. At this point, start loading up your MT5 now, guys. Let me share my MT5 screen, okay? So everybody open up your MT5, be on Euro US dollar, make sure your account is ready, okay? You guys can see my screen, my MT5 screen, right? Everybody can see it. Let's see what we can get from this market today. Okay. So let's get ready for the best ride. So this entry was supposed to be done at this candle here, this one here, all right? So the close of this candle, you're supposed to be on this move, all right? But because I didn't see this bearish on GBP USD, honestly, because I was obviously thinking about Euro USD all this while, Euro USD, and my bias on Euro USD is bullish. Okay, so and it's very, very normal if you are bullish on Euro USD, it's very, very normal to be bullish on GBP USD as well. So that is why I didn't even bother to take a look at GBP USD. It's a very, very much late entry, and you can see there's no stop loss. Of course, if you want to flip account, you shouldn't be thinking about stop loss. Okay, very, very late entry, very, very, very late, very wrong entry. But like I said, you can see I maximize the whole account 0.05 loss size. So there's nothing to panic or worry about. If the trade does not go well, I prepare for another day. Okay, I prepare for another day. But I didn't see that GBP USD was bearish. I'm not hearing you. Okay. I said what you guys can do right now is wait for after a retracement. Maybe wait after the retracement to the upside, then smash again. But however, if it's a bearish day, nothing going to keep it from pulling to the downside. So that's why I just okay, let's just take this entry. It's a late entry because I didn't plan for the bias, I didn't plan for the direction. Minus 3.55. Perfect. Anybody on the trade? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Please, what are you doing? Are you buying or selling?
No. I took a sell. I took a sell. If you go to daily time frame, is a bearish direction on GBP USD. You can see it's a bearish direction. So target should be here, this level gap here or here. Okay. But it's a late entry, all right? It's a late entry because it wasn't planned for. I didn't see it on time. It was when after the after the after the first session of the webinar, I saw, oh, okay. This thing was bearish all this while and we didn't see it. If I had seen it, would have been on the move long ago. Like at this point, this is where the entry took place. All right. And that was when we came up on this live meeting that first time. But let's see what happened at this point. Okay. So if you're on the trade, hold your position. If you're not on the trade, you can wait for a retracement, probably to this level. Let me even see if my money can get to this level gap in case they come all the way to this place.
Yes, sir.
Which of the pair, GBP USD or Euro USD?
GBP USD.
Okay. Just hold the trade, all right? Somebody said it's waiting for the fair value gap. Yeah, perfect. Waiting for fair value gap. I did on GU. Okay, just hold it, all right? GPUS, all right? Just hold it. Okay, just hold it. Now, if it's bearish, the only mistake I made was is a late entry, all right? That would have just been the only mistake. But if it is bearish, entry does not mean anything. It will reverse and keep selling. That is just the whole thing. Just that at this point would have just, I would have reduced my lot size in case of how much the retracement, the retracement range, I would have reduced, but however, it means nothing. The person that is waiting for the fair value gap, price will get to that place. And when the price get there, I don't know if it's going to get there, but if you get there, that is a perfect entry for, let me check. This year correlation is very, very bad. Now, Euro USD is selling, GP USD is not selling. And meanwhile, GP USD is the one that have the bearish bias. That is one thing you need to understand. The correlation is very, very bad. Very, very bad. So although you are seeing them, okay? So after this first entry, it is very, very advisable you don't take any other entry until the first one you are on is on the good, good position, okay? You see, Euro USD is responding, GBP USD is not responding yet, okay? Still pull it up. This is correlation. Everything here going on here is correlation related. That is whatever you are seeing right here. So I don't know if my money will be able to hold up to when this retracement will be over, but I'm sure this is going to be a bearish day because the direction is bearish. All this correlation nonsense is what empower all this, what's it called? This retracement, deep retracement, big retracement. It's just sometimes very annoying. Okay, so I don't even know if you have joined this meeting. Now, this is going to be brief, all right? The reason why it's going to be brief is that I want to show you guys the reason why you can see there's already a sell stop order here, right? Like as I told you all from the start, this was a late, it was an, I don't know what to call it, but there's one belief I have. If it's a direction for that day, entry matters, but does not necessarily matter. The only reason why I worried about this entry was because the lot size I use for this account probably is too big for this account because it's a flipping, all right? If not, there would have been nothing for me to worry. If I've used like 0.02 lot size there or 0.01, what is there to worry? If it's going to be my day, it's going to be my day. Okay, that's how it works. Now, why I sent this meeting back now, why I invited you guys here is because of this, right? If I go to, let me zoom out. Yep. So you guys can see here, wait, hold on. Let me maximize it. Enter full screen mode. Okay, now you come here, all right? Okay, so you guys can see this level here, right? There's a set stop order here. This is even too far. I'm going to bring it closer because at this point, I'm supposed to enter the trade manually here, all right? I'm supposed to enter the trade manually, but I want to do it so I want to do it automatically. So the moment the market hit it, because this place is going to break this level with great momentum. That is what's going to happen when this market push down. So it's going to break it with great momentum. This high is already formed already. This is where you see that trade I sent on Telegram right now. That's on GPUS. This is where I took that sell. Okay, that's 0.4 lot size. Automatically, and I'm using 0.8. That's about one standard lot on that account. Okay, this is where I took that sell because this is where we are supposed to take the sell originally. But because we have missed this one here, right? I thought this move would take longer before this retracement, but it didn't take long. I didn't even know where I would take the trade. That is where the retracement would take place because Normally, it's supposed to give like 20, 30 pip movement before the retracement London session, but it just come here and then retrace. So it's not that sometimes. This was supposed to be our entry, but at this point now it's going to come with big momentum and then blast this low. Now, the reason why this retracement took place here, some of you don't know why. I'm sure most of you guys. Let me share you guys. So if I go to 1 hour time frame, take a look at what we have here on 1 hour. Can you see this other block right here? Okay, that was where this whole move started. This whole drama, this fear started. So at this point, so many orders are here. That's why it's called order block. So many buyers are here. This is also a demand level for most retail traders. So this is a demand level. That's why you saw this reaction here. Now, at this point of this reaction, I can guarantee you guys that a lot of traders are smiling and happy that their order is in good position. Okay, right? But me, because you guys know direction is king. There is nothing like demand, supply, all those stuff. Okay, all those every other thing is secondary. Direction is primary first. Okay, so because direction is already pointed to be bearish, okay, then all these whole things are just drama. They doesn't count. Okay, so that is why when I saw this, I I didn't plan for this trade. If I had planned for this trade, the first time I had this, the first meeting we had would have taken that sale from that very top. That you can't afford to miss that first entry in London session. That what's it called? That first entry. That first entry is the goal. Let me share the dollar index here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So you can't afford to hold on. Let me see if I can let me minimize this. So you see, it's already on profit now. So what I want now is sweep this one, put me on. I hope the margin will be able to. Let me check the margin. The free margin here. Okay, it will allow me, free margin is at $6.23. It will allow me to take more trades. So there's nothing to panic there. Definitely nothing to panic. Okay, so let me let me minimize this, then go to dollar index as soon as possible. Okay, all right, so Euro USD doing perfectly well, perfectly well. Now, Euro USD even GBP USD enticed me to take trade on Euro USD because I was bearish, I was bullish. But because I saw what the line index and GP USD is doing, are you guys seeing my screen now on the line index? Can you see it? Okay, and I don't even wanted to end that webinar just without placing a trade. It's just somehow. Okay, so that's why we took this trade. Now I've showed you guys where my stop orders are. Okay, I've showed you guys where my stop orders are. Okay, next thing is just hold your trade. How many of you are still holding the trade? Let me see. How many of you are still holding your trade? Let me stop sharing my screen. How many of you are still holding your trade? Drop it on the comment section if you are still holding your trade. I've gotten 7 messages. Me. Someone said just in. Wow, just in. That means you never believe what we're doing all this while. I am. Even when I posted that entry on, I posted a very nice entry. Those because we took an entry on that high. Let me share my screen. This high here. This high. We took a trade here at this point. That on the what's it called on prop account. I took one trade on that my one of the prop account I'm managing my MetaTrader on the MetaTrader. Okay, so you see both entry now is triggered. You guys can see it. Can you see my MetaTrader? You guys can see my MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. I mean, can you see? You can see. Drop it on the chat box. Let me see. Let me see. So, yup. Okay, yes. So both entry triggered. This is what it takes to be, a professional trader. Even though you didn't even make money from it, but you are disciplined to everything that is, every process. You don't jump this stuff, because this one is not working. You switch. You do all sort of nonsense. No, you are disciplined to the entire process, and I'll be happy if that man of God is still holding because he took that trade with me. Let me see. Man of God, is he here? Let me see. Mercy and grace. One person is bearing mercy and at the same time bearing grace. That's powerful. So I don't think he's here. I don't know. I don't know if he's still here. Is the man of God here? Man of God, where are you? But however, whether he's here or not, this is what you follow the whole process. It does not matter. See, this thing, guys, is simple. Only traders complicate this stuff. Traders are the ones who complicate this. Like I have already made my vow. I have already sealed it. I have sealed it, done it long ago. There's no going back that I am a disciplined forex trader. There's nothing, there's no, you see, I didn't place trade on this Euro USD on this account because I wasn't prepared for that. And you saw we didn't place the buy on Euro USD, GBP USD because we weren't prepared. We didn't see the entry. You see, now it was during the end of that first session. That was where we saw that bearish bias on GBP USD, and then we waited for the, and that is how it works. You follow all the process step by step, step by step, step by step, step by step. Now, at this point, I don't think we can be able to wait for, if we are waiting for, that means we wait for the whole day for this account to compound, for this account to, add. But the thing is, the goal is, once it's your direction, it's a direction. Just relax, feel free, okay? That's how it works. Any question before we end this session? I don't think I'm going to share another webinar link again because this is going to be at the next. When do I exit? Okay, that's nice. You exit when you have hit your target. Okay, like me, I'm going to hold this one for the next 50 pip. Okay, next 50 pip. But I'm still going to take more entries. I've told you guys how to take those entries. All right, I'm still going to engage more entries. I will definitely engage more entries. Like next, all the waves. Once I get new wave, you know what I mean by new wave? Retracement, I take entry. Retracement, I take entry, and that's how I do it. Coach, you will show us more entries and tell us how to. That is the explanation I've been showing so far, all right? But I don't think I can hold another. I've been sitting here since 7 a.m., all right? Not 7 a.m., since 6 a.m., okay? Because I need to prepare for this 7 a.m. meeting. Right now, this is 9:30 a.m. It's not an easy job, guys. And I'm doing all these things to drill the discipline into you guys. This period you are learning. What you need now is master the skill. Okay, master the skill, hold the skill. Then probably next year you guys going to be a beast. All of you will be a beast trader. Now you guys have started seeing results. Talk less of next year. Next year is too far. Do you put a stop loss for each? No, 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 no. It's a flipping. No stop loss. There's no stop loss, okay? But the goal is make sure your entry is on the good position, good entry spot. Like don't take reckless. Let me show you guys something. You see, let me share my screen again. Anytime I want to end webinar, that is when questions start coming in or new ideas start coming in. So you see, this entry we took here wasn't a nice, and it was a reckless entry. Or I won't lie to you guys. This was the entry. I told you guys. That's why you saw the circle here. This was the entry. But you see, I just took one. I left it because I gave it 20 pip leverage, and you saw the effect of wrong entry. It started pushing, and then when it got to this way, I told you guys somebody, and I think the person that waited for fair value gap should take this trade because I told you guys wait for this fair value gap. All right, the person that waited for fair value gap should be on this trade. Okay, that was where I took that 0.4 loss size I posted on the group. Okay, the moment I took it is when I posted it so that in case you want to engage, you should engage. This is the nice entry. So someone that asked for new entry, how do you get a new entry? You get a new entry when there's already a swing point here. Okay, this move to the downside, there's a swing point, right? A swing low, just like there was a swing low here. Once you get a swing low, it's an indication for another retracement. Then after that retracement, what do you wait for? Okay, fair value gap or whatever, early indication here. You take another entry, you stack it. That's how you stack it. Stack it back to back, back to back, back to back.